Okay, real quick, here's how to do the second half of your spell it out with pictures assignment. So first step, right, you took your pictures. Second step, you're going to edit your pictures in Lightroom. So you need to take them into Lightroom, edit them into black and white, and make them look as good as you can. I do suggest you don't crop them in Lightroom. It's going to be better to have the full-size image when you go to Photoshop, and then you can crop it there. And hopefully Lightroom will open up here. Here we go. Okay, so once you have your pictures selected, I'm going to go back to the library mode here. All right, so you have your pictures edited. You can go ahead and select them all by holding down the Control key and getting them all selected. And then you can export them all at once. You need to export them as JPEGs so we can use them in Photoshop. So I have them all selected, then I go down here to the export option. And again, first thing I do is I choose a spot. In this case, right now it's going to my desktop, and then give it in a name. Folder it's going to go into. Those happen to be photos of Eliza, but you could put in a folder called Spell It Out. And then remember, you want to go down here and rename it to custom name. Maybe call it Spell It Out. And what it'll do is when you do this and you click export, it'll just go ahead and export all those photos and just name it Spelled Out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you click export. Some people, right, we were using the watermark before. You want to make sure you go down there and turn off the watermark. We don't need the watermark for this assignment. So make sure you turn off the watermark. All right, and then you click export. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and you're going to download whichever template is for the words you created. So the first one here is the Lincoln with a black background. And then we got zebras if you spelled out zebras. There's another Lincoln template. This one has a white background if you want white instead. There's zebra tails, which I don't think I told anybody to do, so probably didn't do that one right. And then fighting zebras for the extra credit in LHS. So you find the template that you used and you download it, and then you go ahead and open it up in Photoshop. So I got mine downloaded. I'm going to go ahead and open it up here. Oh, I didn't find Photoshop, so let me open up Photoshop over here, and then we'll open it up. Okay, any second here. Here we go. Photoshop over here so you guys can see it. All right, so I'll go ahead and open up that template that I downloaded. And so you can see here, this is kind of how the template works. There is a picture already in here, just kind of showing you how the template works. This is not a free picture for you to use. If you turn your assignment in with this picture, you're not going to get full points. So if you notice over here on the layers, it says put all images under this layer. When you do that, right, it automatically makes it so you can only see what's underneath the boxes there. So let's say I'm going to use this picture. I don't know. Let's just put it over here. Well, actually, let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and delete this picture out of here. Let's go ahead and show you how you put your picture in. So first thing you need to do is before you put your picture in, you need to go up to Edit and go to Preferences and then go to General. So Edit, Preferences, General. And you need to turn off Always Create Smart Objects. Otherwise, you're going to have problems trying to trim your pictures. So we're going to turn that off, hit OK. And now we can go up and go to File and Place Embedded and put in our photo. Now then, do I have a photo? Right, I don't really have a photo ready to go for this, so I'm just going to grab a a random photo here. Okay, we'll pretend that this was a word photo or whatever. All right, so if it didn't show up on, if it shows up in the wrong layer, right, I need to move. Oops. All right, if it shows up in the wrong layer, then it doesn't look right. I need to go ahead and move it down underneath that layer. This is put all images underneath this layer. And then what I do is I shrink it down and get it to fit in the box that I want. Now, this is why we wait to trim it till later. So let's say that that's how I want it in my box. But now I got this, this part of the image that's bleeding over into the next box. So the way we deal with that is we go up and use our selection tool, marquee, rectangle marquee tool, right? Select the part of the image that we don't need, and then hit the delete key. And make sure I'm on the right layer. There we go, on the layer with the picture. Hit delete. And there we go, deleted that, right? And then select, deselect. And then I can go ahead and put in my next image, file, place embedded, and keep doing that till I have the whole thing laid out. All right, good luck, have fun.